how do you productively rebel? How do you rock the boat of this organization without overturning it? So a couple ideas here, which is, first, invite the subversive in. If you're not a natural outlaw, if you spend time with outsiders, you'll get a good hit. So back to that Wyden and Kennedy story, what they do around this is they have an artist in residence program. They share their lobby with the Emerging Arts Organization. They started an ad school inside the agency that was designed to disrupt the industry of advertising. So they do all kinds, invite the subversive in. Second, aim high. So Helen Bevan and a troupe of change agents and activists inside the National Health Service, which if you're from the UK, is one of the 5th largest employers in the world, after the Chinese Army and Walmart. It is a creaky, old bureaucracy. And the question that Helen and a group of trainee doctors asked themselves was, why can't we enlist the 1.7 million employees of the NHS to become activists and innovators around improving patient care? Because they've been falling down on that for a while. Why not? And what it spawned was this audacious experiment in collective change called Change Day, launched in March of 2013. It was sort of a simple goal. Could we get 65,000 pledges for one sustainable action around improving patient care sort of meaningfully and sustainably? They got 189,000 in a wave of energy. The next year, they said, okay, let's do 500,000 pledges. They got 800,000. This year, they moved from pledges to action and created 10 campaigns, and they now have actually tackled some of the most intractable problems inside the NHS with incredible solutions. The women who started it, just sort of sparked it, were Jackie Linton and Helen Bevan. They've created a bona fide grassroots social movement inside one of the biggest hierarchies in the world. Next thing you need to do is enlist co-conspirators. You can't change the world alone. You can't rebel alone. You have to build bridges. You've got to get those weak ties going. You have to create networks of like-minded peers. And the key instruction here is to go out before you go up. When Carmen Medina, a career CIA analyst, decided she wanted to help make the intelligence community more open and transparent and connected, she and a troupe of folks created something called Intellipedia. Think Wikipedia for spies. And what she did is she went out and recruited what she called a rebel alliance. She didn't stay within the company or even within the bounds of the intelligence community. She just found fellow malcontents around the world. They created a really successful program. Finally, just do something. Launch an experiment. Make something. Get started. This is the wisdom of all activists, and you can't wait for permission or for a budget from on high to do something. When Kim Spinder, a low-level Dutch government employee, saw how disconnected and spread out government employees were, she just leapt on it. She begged, borrowed, stole resources to create a simple hack, a social app where basically government employees can now share space, share coffee pots, and most importantly, share ideas that now involves 400 government offices and connects tens of thousands of government employees that never knew each other before. She had no brief. She had no permission. Here she is with her flag at one of our events. So pick a fight. Be gentle and good-hearted about it, but really shake the cage a little bit.